Good morning, everyone. I hope you had a great weekend. Today I am just going to, well, I have way too many cards on my desk. I'm just gonna kind of just do what's going on with the masculine. We're just gonna jump right in, okay? If you don't like cussing, please just change the channel. I'm tired of saying that. You don't need to tell me. I already know you don't like it. But that's fine. There's like billions of other readers on YouTube that you can watch that are great readers. All right. And thanks for being here for the ones who are. I love all of you. You're so sweet to me. Spirit, what is going on with the divine masculines right now? What is going on with the divine masculines right now? This is nice. So we've got challenging times here, divine feminine. We've got balance, which is also a 5, 5, 5 here. 5, 5. Ooh, we got another 5. 5, 5, 5. That is huge change. Okay, huge change is coming. It is challenging. They are going through some challenging times, but they are changing. We've got flow. That's actually feeling your emotions. Okay. We do have sadness and isolation. It came out on its side, which is actually a really good sign for me because they are in sadness and isolation, but they have been healing, okay? And so they're getting out of that, all right? I feel like they're finally listening to their intuition. They're finally moving forward with what they know they're supposed to do, and that's because they're actually feeling their emotions instead of just pushing them down. Let me fix this here. There we go. So healing has begun for them. We're always healing every single day. We do have detach here, divine feminine, and this is for you, I feel, with this rebuild here and win and lose. If you have spoken your truth to your masculine, like I've been telling you to do, also another 5, it is bringing in huge changes. You're rebuilding yourself and you're kind of like, you know what? Whatever my masculine wants to do, he or she, they can do that. Love them enough to allow them to go on their own journey. I had a friend tell me that months ago. Eileen, if you're watching, I love you. That was like the best advice I'd ever had. Okay. Probably maybe 6 months ago, she told me that. And I never thought of it that way, right? Like me being in chaser energy was not allowing him to move forward in the way that he needed to move forward. I wasn't focusing on myself, on my soul, okay? Which in turn, he is my soul. So when I focus on my soul, he focuses on his soul because you marry each other. And then he focuses on me because I am his soul, okay? So it's very, simple understanding for me because I say it all the time. If you don't know like what that means, just email me so I can explain it better to you. Okay. So start rebuilding yourself, divine feminine. Detach from the situation. Speak your truth. Be truthful. Be truthful just to everybody, standing in your power. But we do have a simply love here. So do it with love, with no expectations. It doesn't matter, what anybody in your life does. It matters how you react to the situation. It matters how you, what you're putting out, what energy you're in. So if you're in this sadness and isolation as well, you have to break that cycle, okay? Speaking your truth. I also feel this is the masculine speaking their truth. It's like, now's the time. I need to speak the truth in my heart because I'm going to lose. This literally says win or lose. I'm going to lose the love of my life if I don't speak. Because you've detached from the situation, divine feminine. You've shifted your energy. You're rebuilding yourself. You don't even care about the outcome of that. Okay? You don't care. You just know. Like, I know I'm going to end up with my masculine, but at this point in my life, I don't even care, And that's where you need to be. It is very challenging. The masculines, since you have detached from the situation, it's very challenging for them because they feel the shift. And then guess what? They change their focus because your energy is gone. They change their focus on you, the masculine and the feminine here, balancing out because they're finally feeling their emotions. They're feeling their feminine side. They're letting it out, okay? Instead of repressing it, they're letting it come to the surface. It is challenging for a lot of them, but they're doing it. And then they can start healing and growing and knowing that you are where they're supposed to be. Okay, so Spirit, how are the masculines feeling? Jeez, there's just so much here. I need to get like a little shelf. A little shelf I can put on my wall. Spirit, how are the masculines feeling about the feminines right now? How are they feeling? This flow card, what emotions are they feeling right now? What emotions are the divine masculines feeling right now? Yeah. So we've got grief here. Heartbroken, sorrowful, challenging times, okay? Regretful, sorry, remorseful. We've got afraid, fearful, scared, terrified. Terrified, you guys. We've got peaceful. This comes after this, okay? Peaceful, calm, serene, centered. That's what comes with this balance here. We've got bored. They are bored. Uninterested. They're uninterested. We've got receptive also. Open, accepting, welcoming. We've got creative here. Imaginative, expressive, okay? And then we've got confident, which is self-assured, courageous, being bold, going for it. Right on the bottom of this, we do have depressed and irritated. All right. Being empty, feeling numb, bothered, aggravated with themselves, not with you. Okay. They are very compassionate towards you, divine feminine. They love you. They are so blessed to have you in their life. And once they get through these challenging times, because when you shift your energy, it irritates them. They can feel it. They might not consciously know that it's you shifting your energy. They feel irritated, not with you, but with themselves. They feel depressed. They get into this grief, lots of grief about not having the other half of their soul. Okay. That causes change, because they need to balance this out. Regretful that they haven't come forward. Regretful that they've stayed in situations that are boring to them. They're unfulfilling. Okay. They're content there. And they become afraid, not only that they're going to lose you forever, but that you've changed your focus on them, that you're moving on, that you're, and in a way you are moving on, because you need to get to a point where you're going to end up together, but you don't care when that happens, because in the meantime, you're loving them enough to allow them on their own journey, and they will be on their own journey. Especially right now, if you've shifted your energy, if you haven't, do it. Otherwise, this is going to take a very long time. You have to love yourself enough to move forward. And, that also means not thinking about them 24/7. We've got peaceful. Eventually, this will bring peace. They will feel peaceful as soon as they are in balance. As soon as you shift your energy, they can shift their energy, guys. You guys are the same system. Receptive. They're going to be very open. They're going to be expressive here. And they're going to be receptive. That all comes one in one, right? They're going to be confident enough to make this move. And some of the divine masculines are already in this bottom row. They've been through this top row. They done did it, okay? So, but all of them are compassionate here for you, divine feminine. Spirit, what is going on with these divine masculines? It's like they're just watching the clock, right? They're like, how long is this going to take? The thing is once you shift your energy, divine feminine, it won't take very long, okay? I mean, you've already been waiting this long. That's the problem. You've been waiting. Stop waiting. Live your life. You only have one of them. You could die tomorrow. Stop waiting around. That doesn't mean you're giving up. That doesn't mean you don't love them. Obviously, if they are the other half of your soul, you love them, okay? They know that. If they don't know that, speak your truth and then cut off your energy, okay? Spirit, what's going on with the divine masculines in this situation here? Look who we got, the Empress. You are in the forefront of their heart, of their mind. That's what they're thinking about. We've got the High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess this way is knowing but not talking. This way, it's talking, speaking, because that's what needs to happen. Being expressive and receptive to the information, feeling peaceful and confident. They know the truth, the Ace of Swords. They are speaking their truth. They finally know what their truth is. Like, that is so funny to me. I mean, it's not funny, but I used to all the time just randomly ask my masculine, so what's your truth? And he'd be like, what the hell are you talking about? And I'm like, oh, you'll figure it out one day, right? I'm your truth, motherfucker. So this is very funny to me because he's just going to be like, hey, found out my truth. We've got the Nine of Wands. It does come out on its side. So this is a little concerning for me, but it's fine. So the masculines are literal warriors of love. Okay. They are warriors for their divine feminine. And this is them almost giving up, them feeling like they, you know what, I can't do this anymore. I'm in so much grief and pain. I'm going through the dark night of the soul. It's lasting forever. I'm so irritated, but they're still going to push forward. They're still going to persevere. Okay. We've got the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So this is a 3D offer, a big offer, an offer of truth, an offer of expressive energy towards their divine feminine, speaking. We do have the Knight of Pentacles under this. So it's been very slow. Like, I hate this card. This girl literally stopped to write a book. Like, it's just the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, okay, little turtle, right? But that's the thing. Like, it's increasing speed because they know now they are speaking. So it's been very, very slow. And for some of you, it will still be slow. Some of you, it's going to be a lot faster, like this guy on this sled here. Okay, Six of Swords. The Magician, manifesting. The masculines knowing that they can do this. They know. Okay, they know. Spirit, what's going on with the divine masculines right now? What's going on with these divine masculines here? Okay, look, you guys. Like, if you think your masculine doesn't think about you, you're wrong. They do all the time. All the time. Like, you are in the forefront of everything, of their mind, of their emotions, of literally everything. Look, y'all, I'll say that in a second. We've got Metamorphosis here. This is going through this awakening. This is beautiful change. Ascending here. Ascending to the higher realms. Crown chakras wide open. Heart chakras open. Getting through all this negative energy in the fall. It's about to be fall. Fall is going to be super important. We've also got awakening. Going through this awakening. They are doing it. They are raising their vibrations because you're raising your vibrations, divine feminine. This all has to do with you. They are following your lead. Shift your energy and they are coming back. We've got compromise here. This is having a discussion, apologizing, saying, how can we figure this out? Let's figure it out together. Refocus. Again, change your focus. Change. They're changing their focus to you because you have shifted your focus. Signs. They see signs of you everywhere. Okay? Everywhere. Numbing. They've been numbing for so long. They're trying to numb all these negative emotions. But It doesn't matter. If you keep shifting your energy, you've done it. They will do the work. They will stop numbing. It hurts. Change hurts and it's uncomfortable and they have to hurt people and they don't want to do that. They don't want to hurt you. They don't want to hurt other people. It's hard to change situations. So they numb themselves for so long until they finally can't take it anymore. Why am I making myself unhappy? The more they go through this awakening, the more they become the divine masculine that they truly are. A lot of them don't think that they can be this person. They know they're supposed to be this person, but they're really scared. They're hurt. They have wounds. They need to heal. They need to grow. They need to get out of the energy of running. You can help them do that. Family here. They could have family situations, but this to me just means this Ace of Pentacles is being a family. Okay? Spirit, what is going on with the divine masculines? What's going on with these divine masculines? We got this boat. Your masculines are on the boat. Okay. Not today. The boat's not coming to shore today, but it's coming. Okay. Girl with the snake and the chaser. So if they're in karmic situations or if they have karmics, that could literally be anybody. A friend, family, a lover, a wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband. Okay. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lover, guys. All right. There's also karmic situations that are just really toxic for them, that they stay in the cycle of drugs, alcohol, food, working too much, basically whatever numbs them to where they don't have to think about change. Okay. This here, this person, this thing is chasing them, because the more that they leave this and stand in their power, the more it's going to try to come forward and say, no, you're not leaving me. You're going to keep using me. And it's going to be very, very hard. When I said using me, drugs came to mind. So if somebody's masculine is addicted to drugs, they're trying really hard to stop. Okay. Really, really hard, but it's like chasing them. They can stop. They will stop. Okay. This, if it's a karmic partner, they are chasing them because they can feel the masculines pulling away from them. All right. If it, whatever else it is, it's very hard to let go of. Karmic energy is extremely hard to break. And are they doing that today? No, they're avoiding it. They're still not talking to you. Okay. Avoiding a conversation. They are coming in to speak their truth. They're on this boat, okay? Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on from situations that no longer serve you. For what? In the name of love. Cupid's arrow, having faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting. It does say hesitation as well. There is a little hesitation because of these top row of emotions here. Especially with you shifting your energy, divine feminine, that's making them like, what the hell is going on? Where did she go? I thought she was going to be here forever. And you're like, no, I'm just not. I need to live my life. I need to get out of my own cycles of sadness and isolation and feeling alone. Okay. Because you're not alone. You never are alone. Spirit, what else is going on with the divine masculines? What else is going on with the divine masculines? This is what they're shifting out of, guys. Victim mentality. Behind a mask. I'm a victim in this, right? But they're understanding that they create their own life. They just have to make the decisions to do so. Some of them, they like to be in this energy because they feel safest there. I deserve this pain. I don't deserve my divine feminine. I have to stay with these people because I made a promise, even though I am so depressed and not happy. They love me the best way that they can, right? And it's all a mask. That's all it is. This is what is breaking. This is what they've been numbing this whole time. But finally, they've gone to their sacred temple, right? They're getting the downloads. They're going through the awakening so they can emerge who they are. And then we've got creative endeavor here with discovery. discovery of a kindred partnership here. So this is actually really beautiful because we do have creative again down at the bottom. I feel like with them discovering, most of them already know, but the more you awaken, the more enlightened you are, the more you know, right? Your gifts come into play. You just know things, right? You know who your partner is. And it's like the more they discover this, the more they can go into the sacred temple. They can meditate. They can, be creative and expressive, which is beautiful because that's them tapping into their divine feminine side. That is them not being afraid to be vulnerable and take this mask down. Okay, I'm going to use these, guys. If you want to purchase these, I love them. This is a Serenity Oracle. You can get 20% off if you use the link in my description box. Spirit, what is going on with the Divine Masculines right now? Oh, look, the Masculines are so grateful for your love, Divine Feminines. You have loved them through it all. Through it all. And you should be grateful for them too. Even if they're not with you, they've significantly changed your life. My masculine has made me want to be a better person, a better me for me, not for him. He pushes me to be the best me that I can be. And that is love. To be happy, to be grateful, to love the life that you're living, even if he is not in it physically, it doesn't matter because I know that the love is there. I feel it all the time, which makes it a little hard to let go, but you can still do it. They feel the same exact way, Divine Feminine. They love the shit out of you, okay? They're so grateful for meeting you because if you take a look back at where you were however many years ago or months ago even that you met your masculine until now, guarantee you're a completely different person in a better way. Yes, you trigger each other, but you completely change your outlook on life, on yourself. And it's beautiful because they help you. You both help each other to love yourselves. And that is the best gift that you could ever get from somebody, I think. We got support. So this is actually a really good sign to me because we also have home here. So again, like in my last reading, they hear the call home to you. Divine Feminine, they hear it, they feel it, right? Like I'm getting emotional right now. I might cry because it is such a strong call and they are finally standing up, getting out of the cycles, knowing that they're good enough, knowing that they can do this and they are supported. A lot of them are like, what are people going to think if I'm married or if we work together or if I cheated or they're going to think I'm a bad person or whatever the situation is. And they think that their family is going to shun them. They're going to hate me. They're not going to love me. Well, first of all, if they do that, then you don't need them in your life anyways, Divine Masculine. But you are so supportive. The people who love you want you to be happy. Right? This goes for the Divine Feminines too. You cutting people out of your life or you making a decision for yourself, if they don't support you in that, they're not your people, okay? They're not. Your people want you to be happy and grow and glow and be beautiful. And if those people don't support you, then they need to go, okay? But the masculines are doing the same. They're understanding, you know what? I'm going to live my life because I'm the only one who has to live with my regrets, right? I'm the one who has to wake up every morning in this house that I hate. I don't want to be here anymore. Why am I staying here? Because of what people will think? Who cares? Again, you can die tomorrow. I want to just keep pushing that in your guys' brains. Literally live every day like it's your last day to live. Live every day. Every morning is a brand new beginning. So if you have one bad day, totally fine. Pick yourself up. Get out of the cycles. Live your life to the fullest. Don't waste it being stuck in sadness and darkness. You're empowered. You're all beautiful. The divine masculines are all beautiful. Okay? Spirit, what do the masculines want to say to the feminines? The grass wasn't greener on the other side. Maybe we're just too different. This here is that victim mentality, right? Let me think of reasons why me and my feminine are too different. We wouldn't work, right? That's not true. Or we're too much alike, so that wouldn't work either. It's just their mind process. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. If they chose somebody else over you, divine feminine, or something, they know that it wasn't worth it, which is why they're regretful, right? They know. And it's not that they were choosing somebody over you. It's that they weren't choosing themselves because they didn't think that they deserved to be happy with that victim mentality. I can't handle your words right now. I got spooked, you little spookies. I still love you. Is it possible to forgive and forget? So they can't handle your words right now. Some of them, because they're going through all this awakening here, some of them can. It depends on where they are in their journey. It depends on what you're doing with your energy, divine feminine. Can we forgive and forget? Can we please just forget about everything? Can I apologize and make it up to you for the rest of my life? What I've done. Oh. Spirit, what do the masculines want to say to the feminines? I need to go my own way for a while. This is the masculines who are still in that dark energy, and that's okay. They need to figure it out for themselves. You can tell somebody something over and over again, but you cannot make them do anything. And that goes for you too, divine feminines, because I talk to a lot of you, and I tell you guys how to get out of these cycles, and you don't listen, okay? Not all of you. Most of you do. But the ones who don't, it's like, you know, you're staying in the same cycles and you're not listening. You're not listening. So same way with this. I need to go my own way for a while. It's totally fine if the masculines go on their way. Okay. But in the meantime, since you're aware of what you need to do to help the situation, to help your masculine, to help yourself, because that's what it's about. Don't do it for them. Do it for yourself. You are them. So when you do things for yourself, you are doing things for them. I look at your pictures often. I miss the feel of you next to me. If you've never been next to them, they think about it all the time. If you have been next to them, they miss just touching you. I'm trying to think of what I want to say to you. So it's like, I can't handle your words right now. And then it goes to, I'm trying to think of what to say because I am going to speak my truth. You still take my breath away. I feel like if you see your masculine, you guys, and you walk into a room, they literally can't breathe. They're taken aback by your beauty, by your light. They can see your light, okay? Spirit, what do the masculines want to say to the feminines? If you guys want a personal reading, my email is below. They're super affordable. Also, if you want a psychic reading with Melissa, I'll put her email below as well. We are going to be doing a live, I think, on October 3rd. So, we're not sure on the time yet. So, keep, we're probably going to do, answer some questions. We haven't really figured it out yet. So, we will, though, okay? Spirit, what do the masculines want to say to the feminines? What do the masculines want to say? I love your voice. You take my breath away. Literally, that was just that other card. So I wasn't lying. You really do take their breath away. Like, I can't breathe. I'm dying here, okay? Also, I just saw a sexual encounter in my head where the masculine couldn't breathe, okay? Don't be giving your masculines heart attacks, divine feminists. Would you reject me? This is that mentality, right? They are so scared of what you're going to say because they think that you hate them. They think that you should hate them for everything that's happened. And I know you don't hate them. You love them very, very much. But in their mind, it's like, I've done so much harm. What have I done that's good, right? Well, they don't see what they've actually done and how they've helped you. In the meantime, how can we make this work? This is what I said earlier with that compromise. What can we do to figure this out? Hold on to me and never let me go. This is them feeling your energy slip away. Where are you going, my love? Why are you leaving me? And you're not leaving them. You're just choosing yourself. You being in this like situation where you're just holding on to them so tightly. Of course they don't want you to let go, but at the same time, they need you to let go. 777. This is about being connected to source. I just want you to be happy. And they do want you to be happy. They really, really do. Most of the time they think that them being with you is not making you happy. And they kind of make those decisions for you. I remember one time my masculine was like, I just need you to go be happy with somebody else. And he was like, you're better off without me. Even though he is like the best part of me, he makes me want to be the best me anyways, regardless. He thought that I was better off without him because of how he felt about himself. That has nothing to do with me. That has everything to do with him and the way he feels about himself. And they do want you to be happy, but most of the time they feel like you would be better off without them. They make that decision for you, which is not okay. Believe me, I let him know that you're not my boss. Okay, I'll make my own fucking decisions. Only in the bedroom, sir. I can hear you when you speak to me telepathically. Okay. They could be trying to reach out telepathically, especially if you shifted your energy. All right. So be very careful because you having conversations with them in the 5D is not shifting your energy. I don't want to hurt anyone. If they are in a situation, they don't want to hurt anyone. These could be karmics that they care about. These could be soulmates that, they married and they didn't do anything wrong. They're just not in love with each other anymore. Right. I just need some time to think straight, and that's okay. They're going through a lot, you guys. I do have some timing cards. If this was a personal reading, I would go into what that means. Since it's a general reading, I will just go off of what the cards say. We need to talk. I think I got this on Saturday or Friday. I don't really remember. We've got 1 week and 2 weeks. Lots of communication coming in because there's so many changes happening. Now, is this for everybody? No, it can't be. There's too many people watching. But it is for most of you, especially if you've shifted your energy and have taken my advice to do those things. Okay. So between now and 2 weeks, most of you are getting communication. All right. So I hope that helped you guys, and I hope that you have a beautiful Monday. Bye.